Hello guys, this is EMC with another Hurtbox video, and this time I'm going to be showing you the general function of hitboxes, the way they work, how they interact, as well as some theory to go along with it. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so let's just go over some terminology. I'm going to be referring to the spheres you see on the screen as hitboxes and hurtboxes. It may be a little confusing because they aren't actually boxes, but you know, it's my old school interpretation, so let's dive in. So what is a hitbox? A hitbox are the red spheres that occur whenever you press a button, such as a normal, or input a command like a special. There are also throw hitboxes, as well as hitboxes that don't do damage. At its core, they are boxes that interact with your opponent in some way. The hurtboxes are the green spheres that are literally attached to the 3D model of your character. Unlike the old days when developers had to animate hurtboxes for each character individually, this fighting game engine allows Capcom to assign locations for the bubbles to track the animations of your 3D model. For the most part, the bubbles are fairly accurate, but remember that each character is different, and I would recommend checking out the individual character guides for more info. Now, one very interesting thing about this game that a lot of people don't know is that when you jump or super jump, your leg hurtboxes actually disappear completely. And now your leg hurtboxes will only appear whenever you press a button, such as a normal, a special, a hyper, or even flying or dashing, and they will also appear when you block a move or get hit. A good application of this is understanding that if you jump without pressing any buttons, you will create a smaller profile of yourself, making it easier to evade enemy attacks. Now, of course, just jumping and doing nothing doesn't really accomplish very much, but you can use this as a way to stay a little more evasive, and this can mean the difference between getting hit or evading in a scramble situation. So, on to the advanced stuff. I'm going to be talking about a term I came up with after studying numerous replays called momentum shifts. Momentum shifts are what occur when you perform an action, and the hitboxes try their absolute best to track the animation of your 3D model. Because fighting games rely entirely on frame data, there are instances when performing a move that will cause a hitbox to almost seemingly shapeshift to the frame data of the animation. In this example, you can see that the frame before foot dive occurs. Doom tucks his legs into his body and then extends them outwards. What's happening is that the hitboxes are traveling within that frame, and you can clearly see that once the animation completes, the hitboxes revert to where they should be. But whether this was intentional by the developers is still unknown, but it is a mechanic that exists within the game, and because each move is different, it's up to you to study the guides and abuse the mechanic to your advantage. Though momentum shifts can occur within an individual move, they can also be done manually while dashing in the air. In this example, you can see what Viper's air throw normally looks like, but by inputting a dash and then throwing during the animation of that dash, you can change the location of the throw. It also varies by the type of dash. Characters that can plink and have an 8-way dash have the opportunity to shift their own hitboxes. And if it isn't totally clear on what's happening, during the normal air throw, the hitbox looks more like a circle, whereas the dash attempt looks closer to an oval due to a momentum shift.